Okay, hello everyone and welcome back. Here's the quick update on the fall update farm thing here that I have going on. So, it's putting it into here, getting all the samples put into this thing. This is grabbing these elegant spew flowers, putting the seeds into here as well, and then these things turn them into noxathane. Then it just fills into this. Every noxathane gives this 50 points. And we needed 8,000 points total in order to do this, so that was, what, 400 of these I had to do? So yeah, I finished it out, and we got all of the things for it, and then these are all of the extras, like the actual items that we got as well, so pretty good stuff. There's actually even some astronium in here, some hydrazine, that is going to be nice. And yeah, and then we got all the cosmetics, which I might look at later. Or maybe now. But I'll put these astroniums with these ones here that I'm getting every now and then. There's a purple pumpkin that will show up. And the purple pumpkin, well, it just happens to... Let's make this smaller. Purple pumpkin also drops the astronium in addition to a sample with this. Alrighty. And I'm just going to keep this going and making more of these because I don't need the samples for bites, so I might as well just keep making more of these and just getting more stuff from the care packages, which is nice. So yeah, just a quick update. Let's see here. Outfits. So I don't know why these always show up new. Let's see here. This is the new suit, the hard suit. That's actually pretty cool. Look at That's it, the control suit. I don't know why the control suit and these four at the top always show up as new when I already have them. Yeah, it's cool. Let's see here. Any new visors? Ooh, I got the pollen count visor. That's cool. This one is from an old event. This is from the old Halloween thing by getting a certain spooky seed. Uh, this one was from the 2019 one as well. I think I got it in the 2020 though. So yeah. And let's see here. Any new palettes from that? I need to get Overachiever soon as well. I think there's just a couple trophies left. Ooh, we got the Glastro cap. And then First Impact. Ooh, that actually looks kind of cool. Little cat ears type things. Yeah. No new masks. We got Little Kicks emote. And Leaf Leap. So it is different. And also I did confirm I did get the pumpkin shelter unlocked a second time, even though I already had it from a previous time I did this. So as a new player you will get the pumpkin shelter, which is nice. The pumpkin shelter is basically works just like a regular shelter up here does. Regular shelter costs 2 plastic and 2 silicone. This costs 1 carbon, 1 resin, 1 clay, and 1 plastic. So in a way, depending on how you look at it, this is actually cheaper to make as well. So that's a nice plus. And I'll probably make one of these in the next episode to show you guys. This one's just a little update, not spending too much time on it. But just to show you guys in the next update. Not next update. Next episode, I'll show you what it looks like. I'll make one of them, so that'll be cool. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good day. Alrighty. Don't just leave yet, folks. I know I already did the outro, but got another couple things to say. So, as of right now of recording, you have 63 days left in this E.X.O farm event. So once that's done, you can no longer put the E.X.O farm stuff into the things to get your treasure items, all the cool unlocks and stuff. Now I already did all of this, and I already got all the cosmetics and whatnot. So then after that, if you keep doing it, you get resources. And I have tons of resources here. Even 11 nanocarbon alloy, QTRTGs, jump boosters. All of these are hydrazine jetpacks with hydrazine in them right now. So yeah, you can get quite a bit if you set up a farm like I have right over here. But I know what you're thinking. Well, what if I don't play the game in 63 days and then I miss out on everything? Well, oh well. You're gonna have to wait till next fall. But what you can do is if you've beaten this once, you've gotten all the cosmetics, the last unlock you get is a pumpkin shelter. Now, if you want to start a new world, and you've already unlocked the pumpkin shelter from doing this event once, but you want to start a new world without all this after fall ends, but you still want to have sturdy squashes, because even though the event is ended and you can't get those anymore, these are still very good for researching. Just the sturdy squash samples you can put into a research chamber and research very early on, and it's actually really good rates, and it's completely farmable. And then also, you know, you can get renewable astronium this way relatively fast. I mean, just from the farm alone, I have a whole 32 and a couple extra, and I might make more. This here is all graphite, by the way. I got tons of graphite from this thing. But if you still want sturdy squashes, but you don't want to wait till the next fall, as long as you've done it once, what you can do is you can print a pumpkin shelter. It's pretty cheap. Carbon, so that's just putting organic into a smelter. That's super easy to do early on. Resin and clay, those are just basic unsmelted items. Then the only thing you need is plastic, which is a little bit more advanced, because that requires the chemistry lab then. But that is also only a carbon and then a compound. And then you need the large printer. And we're going to print this here. So, in order to get sturdy squashes in a non-sturdy squash game after the fall event is over, you will need a chemistry lab. But a chemistry lab is gotten in the very early mid-game. Like, I'd say that the chemistry lab is actually the marker for the earliest part of the mid-game. So we're just gonna let this run and print. Alright, there we go. We got it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it over here. We're gonna place this down somewhere where I don't really care yet, at least. So let's just put it far enough right over here. Let's open it up. There we go. Now if you were to place this in the air, all this ground here that spawns would actually come out of the air and actually make ground. Let's see it even went far enough to drop those trees. And then doing this, you actually get more soil from it than you put into it from the materials. So this is actually a way to get, if you're turning soil to scrap and then scrap into the materials, or just turning soils into the materials just with the soil centrifuge, you would actually be getting more out of it than you put into it. So that's kind of cool. Easy way to get infinite resources without doing an actual bug. But we're going to do something real interesting with this. So let's head back. It is a pretty cool house, by the way. And it's cheaper than the regular, um, shelter, because the regular shelter, I think, takes, what is it? Silicone, which is a pretty annoying material to get, because that also requires gas and whatnot, too. But, yeah. What am I looking for? I'm looking for explosives. We need explosives. TNT. Dynamite. I might have to make some with the sulfur. Alrighty, let's make some. So, how to make dynamite. Two carbon and a sulfur. Not too hard. Just grab sulfur. Grab 2 organic in case I don't already have carbon over there. I probably do, though. I have at least 1. Alright. Explosive powder. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, it's just here. Go into that. There you go. Over here, another item I got as a reward from this event is... That's nice that it gave us methane now. Where is it? We got some. That's a hydrogen jetpack, come on. It's hard to tell things apart. I need better lighting in my base. Research. Here we go. There we go. You stay there. There we go. Portable smelter. Easy peasy. There we go. Print that. Also, do I still have E.X.O caches over here? No, I blew them all up already. Alright. Another thing this gives is E.X.O chips too, which is nice. Alrighty, here we go. I think I turned that into dynamite in my backpack. Dynamite, not fireworks. Also, I did eventually pay for PlayStation Plus, so I do have access to the multiplayer missions, and I did complete them. So now I just have to do a couple other missions for PlayStation trophies, and then I can get the gold skin finally, so that's cool. I think the rest I need to do is there's a couple seeds of some plants that I haven't planted yet, and that's required for one of the trophies. Then the other trophy, I have to activate every single gateway on every planet. Not just one of them, but every single one. So that'll be a little hassle, but not too bad. But anyways, yeah, you just take a dynamite and place it on this thing. Before I do that, I just want to show this thing has 1, 2, 3, 4 cables for power. This thing does not require an oxygenator put into it. It has 1, 2, 2 small slots on it. It looks super cool, and you can hop into it. Let's not do that though. Look at that. It even opens up. Yeah, there we go. But usually, also, when you're blowing these up, To save on uses of TNT, if you have any E.X.O caches or whatnot, you can just place that right next to it and then it'll also blow those up. But anyways, let's do this. There we go. When it explodes, you'll get quite a bit of samples. Everything's flying away. But you get sturdy squash pieces even. You got the samples and you get the seeds. That's the important bit. You get seeds from this. And not only do we get sturdy squashes, we get spooky seeds, which since they changed how the event happens, this is the only way to get spooky seeds. And spooky seeds, I'm pretty sure, work the exact same way. I'm pretty sure that the farm event used to be a different event called Boo, like bio-organic, blah 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 something. But then they updated it to be the farm event. They kind of expanded it with how it works and made it a little bit different, added more things. But then that ended up getting rid of the Boo one. So this is the only way to actually get these seeds. So I'm gonna plant it here and let it germinate. And it actually grows pretty fast. And look at that, it's like a jack-o'-lantern compared to just a pumpkin. This was definitely more so Halloween themed than just fall harvest themed event. But I'm pretty sure it all drops the same exact type of stuff. Another spooky seed. And then some sturdy squash samples. I don't know if this one has a chance to drop Astroneer like those can. But this would probably be cool for decoration. But yeah, since sturdy squashes and spooky seeds, you only ever get one seed out of them just to replace itself. Um, you would have to print quite a bit of those houses to get a large supply, but it's worth it when otherwise you couldn't access them at all until waiting for the fall. So anyways, that surely is the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you thought this information was useful at least a little bit. Have a good day.